Good morning, you guys. It's Monday. We're back out here at Atomic Sand. Got the dredge down in the dredge pond, pumping some sand to the plant. Trucks are getting loaded. I see, looks like Terry's up on the hill working on the slip and slide start. We got Ron out here with us today. We're going to take the transit and come down here and see what kind of level we've got after all the work we did over the weekend. Fingers crossed that we have a good, at least somewhat of a fall, and probably jump on the dozer, do a little bit more blading work. But we're going to set that transit up here in just a minute, just to give us, you know, a sure measurement of the fall that we've got right here. The pump's coming in this week. I'm going to film every day for you guys. It is crunch time. So let me get that transit set up and let's see what we got here. Well, what do you think, little buddy?
Looking pretty close, man.
I think it's maybe still got a little low spot.
Yeah,
right there.
Right.
Yeah, but we moved the ass of dirt. Yeah. On Saturday, I just took the hoe and went up through here, robbed from the bank, threw it out. But I think we're good. I mean, this was the low spot.
Yeah.
And you know, just eyeballing it.
From here, it looks all right.
It looks okay.
There, it looks like this is low still, but
yeah, it'll kind of play tricks on you too.
Yeah. I think we're okay. Just feel that right side in.
Yeah, we probably could take that dozer and just peel dirt over and fill in that little spot right there, and I think we're going to be okay. You got the transit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We could set that up. You want to blade some first, or you want to go ahead and set it up?
We can see where we at.
Let's do that.
Get us a baseline.
I like it. Baseline it. If this phone don't quit ringing, y'all, I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind. Can't get nothing done. It's just non-stop. All right, you know how to use that thing, kid?
It's the first time.
Okay, me too.
Yeah. It's not picking up.
I don't know what's wrong with it.
I don't know. We're gonna move this up, see if it works better.
All right, that'll fix it. And the Komatsu's sitting here running. It's doing a regen. So once it gets done regenning, and we have a better feel of what kind of grade we got going on here, maybe we can hop on it, take some of this and peel it over to where I think it still may be either level or just a tad bit low. This is way better than the one I was brought up on with the sight glass and the...
I thought I was going to bring that one. I couldn't find this thing for a minute.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe where it was.
At your house?
Sure enough.
How about that?
I was looking in the shop. I said, damn, where's this thing at? So see, we got about another foot right here. So what are we are 4 foot 8-ish.
4'8".
And then we're going to drop down to our next mark there. Almost a foot, 10 inches.
Dang, it's hot today, buddy.
Yeah.
Golly.
That's a good sign.
That's good.
Okay. We'll go right there where it turns colors at.
Yeah, and
I know we're good.
I know we're good from where it turns colors on up.
Yeah.
How you doing, buddy?
Make it.
He drove right through our laser line, man. Tell you what.
You done tore my laser line.
I know it.
Go there and pick it back up.
Let's get this out of the way.
There it is. Kosher.
Okay. Kosher?
Kosher.
All right.
All we gotta do now is make it flat.
So we got about, what do you say, 5 feet?
Oh boy. Where he's at to here is probably closer to like 7 feet.
Is it 7 feet? Sure don't look it, does it?
No, it really don't.
That's great though.
It's real good.
We can't have no belly in this thing because that water's gonna puddle up and then people might stop. We can't have nobody stopping. We got to be moving, man. So that's good news. We got 7 foot of fall from right yonder up to, we're just calling it the color change, is the color change of the dirt. And then I know we're good going on up around there. So that's a big relief. That's really good. So now all we got to do is kind of pretty this up with the dozer, get it level, and then I'm not sure which day I have to get with Aaron, see which day we can bring everybody back out here again and go ahead and start trenching and lay this thing the rest of the way. I think 1.5 more days of good hard work like we did last week, and we can get this thing all the way up to the top. I can't remember if I told you guys the pump is coming in this week. Next week they're setting up a big tent and the air conditioned bathrooms. We got the firework dude set up. Terry's got 2 hogs lined up that he's going to cook. So this thing's finally starting to come together, but I will just feel a lot better once we get this plastic in the ditch, turn that pump on, and I can try this thing out, because it's kind of gaining a lot of popularity in the area. I don't know how many people's coming still. We're just gonna have to wait until the actual 4th to see, but a good many of my employees from the different companies have already RSVP'd, and they're bringing folks, so it should be a good time. But again, I will be able to sleep once we get the plastic in this thing and get the pump and see how much water, and make sure that this thing is going to turn out. I feel much better, kid, because it looks, you know, you got so many different topographical changes out here with all the berm and this road and the layers next to you. It kind of can confuse you a little bit, you know. It's hard to read it, yeah. It's like an optical illusion, because it still looks low to me right there in that corner, but now we know 100%. It ain't. It ain't. And look what Aaron just gifted me. So these came in the landfill. We get so much junk coming in that landfill that people just throw away, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with these. They're brand spanking new, still taped up. Yep. I don't think I'm gonna trust them with my life or anything,
no,
but
no, I wouldn't do that. I mean, they keep your cooler in place. Or
yeah, then it's good. But I don't think I'm gonna be doing any bungee activity or scaling any walls with them. But no. Sweet, thanks, dude.
Yeah, man.
I got our buddy Terry down into 290. It looks like he's gonna throw some material out to the dredge. All of our dozers are broke down right now. We've got the Komatsu up there. I don't even remember what's going on with it. And as you heard, if you watched the last video, the cat, man, we got to get some new rollers on her real soon. So all of our dozers are broke down. Aaron's jumped in the D51 right here. He's going to go ahead and pretty this up, blade this out, and then we'll talk to him and see when we're going to bring all the rest of the slip and slide crew out here and get back on this thing. And Terry and I were talking Saturday. He might gonna be making a little place to set the actual pump up. Then we've got 1,000 feet of 6-inch lay flat pipe that we're gonna run up the hill and go up to where the Hyundai 330 is right now. That'll be the start of the slide. So I'm hoping that, you know, we'll get a true 850 gallons a minute out of that pump with that's an 80 foot of head, and probably daggum close to 1,000 feet of actual distance. That don't sound good, Aaron. We don't need another dozer breaking down. This one's not mine. This is a rental, just because all of mine are broke down. I know we've got an exhaust leak on the other side, but maybe that's what it was. That's supposed to happen.
I think that's more than a regen.
I think so too. Yeah. Terry did say it had an exhaust leak. That's why these panels are off. They're supposed to be coming back to fix it. Okay. She was sputtering pretty bad there. You might well call Terry and make sure it's okay to run.
And all the codes just say engine abnormality.
Oh.
I don't know. Can't be good for it.
Yeah.
Not for the dev system anyways.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that's no bueno. I know it has an exhaust leak. I don't know the details about it. So Aaron's gonna call Terry and make sure it's okay to run it as is. I hope so. If not, we could go get the Hyundai skid steer and move a little bit of dirt around, but not near as efficiently as we can with that little dozer. So we'll find out here in just a minute. I was sitting in my truck doing the rotor chopper shredder deal, Aaron was going down to the bottom of the hill. I happened to look over here at the dozer and she's smoking pretty good. I don't think this is ordinary regen type stuff here. Well, I don't see flames. That's good.
Feel like raw fuel.
Yeah, I guess it's just part of the regen, but damn. Did Terry say they're coming to fix it? I think they are. I don't know when. They need to get that thing fixed.
Yeah.
What's it say? Anything? It still says regen?
Same thing, yeah.
Okay.
It ain't normal.
No, that's not normal. At least it ain't on fire.
Yeah.
That scared me for a second. All right, I'm gonna go back down to the bottom and work on that plastic, I think.
All right.
While you get this leveled up here.
I can try.
You can do it. That freaked me out for a second. Seeing all that smoke. I think it's got an exhaust leak. I don't know. I couldn't really see it, but I stuck y'all up in there, so maybe y'all could see it on the camera. We're gonna go down to the bottom of the hill here and get the plastic laid back in to the water because it blew out a little while ago. So let's go do that while Aaron gets this fixed up here. There's our little resident goose right there. So she's got she's got a broke wing, and been living down here for about a year now. She picked a good spot to have a broke wing and recuperate, because ain't a whole lot that could happen to her down here. She's got plenty to eat and a beautiful pond to swim in. And Aaron's gonna help us get this plastic laid back in. He lost his dozer. Terry came and stole his dozer. He waited too long. So Terry's up there getting the roadway leveled out. We're gonna try to see if we can't secure this a little bit better. The wind caught it the other day and just tossed it back up out of the ditch. But if we do have some gully washers, some afternoon thunderstorms, we need to make sure that this is somewhat secure so it doesn't get all covered up in sand and mess. I'm a-coming, buddy.
That's okay, take your time.
I'm gonna have to move quick, man. I took my shoes off, but even the darn sand feels like 115 degrees.
Oh, it's standing on the parking lot.
Yeah. It ain't much different. It's hot. It'd be hot, man. Toss me a couple dirt clods over here if you got them.
Gotcha.
I can go steal some bigger ones from over here.
That's all right.
We need to be down there swimming, man. Well, that ought to hold it down for the interim, little buddy. I still think I want to come down here and maybe the day before we'll cut some little steps into here just to make it easier for folks to get out. But the end is somewhat secured right now. Once we have water running down it, then I think we'll be just fine. That'll hold it down. I'm about ready to jump in that water though, you guys. It is some kind of hot out here today. There's a little bit of a breeze, but not much. And that sun, I think it's gonna be, what's temperature supposed to get today, Aaron?
It's high 90s yesterday. They said it felt like 103.
One heat index of 103. That's probably about the same thing
Feels like it.
today. Go turn the pump on and let's slide, man.
Shoot, tempt me with a good time.
I wish we had that pump. I can't wait to see water come down through. I'm curious to see what 850 gallons a minute is going to look like. Now, also I did have Terry go ahead and line us up a backup pump in case the 850 gallons isn't enough. we can just make a phone call, get another pump out here, some more lay flat pipe or lay flat hose, run it up there and double our efforts. I think if we got 1,600 gallons, something's coming down that slip and slide. Oh, and I didn't tell you, Aaron, but I ordered some little inflatable rafts. Yeah. Little 2-man small ones. I think they'll fit in there perfect, and that'll give a little bit more surface area too for the water. Yeah. To push the sliders down. And we ain't got to worry about people hitting their heads and elbows.
Go down it like bobsledding teams.
Heck yeah. I'm excited, man. I can't wait. So we're about to call Sam, let him know about Wednesday, but it's gonna be the hottest day of the week. So we're gonna put it on speakerphone. I might have to bleep out a couple of words.
Hello?
Sam.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Moving dirt, man.
You working hard?
I work hard.
Shit, I tell you, you sound like you need a break. Yeah, from the excavator.
Oh, God. I knew what that was about.
What you think about Wednesday? I checked the forecast. It's supposed to be the hottest day of the week.
Oh, yeah, you go ahead.
I'll see you at 6 o'clock.
Huh?
I said I'll see you over here at Atomic at 6 o'clock.
When?
Wednesday.
What's wrong with tomorrow?
I ain't done yet. But they'll be ready Wednesday.
Yeah. Why you pick the hottest day of the week?
I was thinking about you. I wanted to make sure that you got the best experience outside of your air-conditioned cab as possible.
Yeah. You better be glad the cab is here, because if not, I would work. I'm telling you now. I can't handle outside heat like y'all boys.
I can't handle it either, man. You make it look easy.
Back over here so I can reach out again.
You got it.
But yeah, I ain't got no problem with that, man. Wednesday morning, early.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right, I'll see you in a little while.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
I'm gonna have to do a lot of beeps.
Yeah, that was a lot more uneventful than I expected. That.
Yeah, but Sam's a good dude. He don't mind.
Yeah. No.
It is gonna be hot though. So that Wednesday when we're coming back out here, it's the hottest day of the week. Actual temperature is 100, so it'll probably be 105, 107 heat index depending. So.
And you got to take into account that we're at Atomic, and
yeah,
this is gonna be 10 degrees hotter than that.
The weather, I don't know what it is about this mine site here, but whenever it storms, it always storms worse here. Whenever it's cold, it's always colder here, etc., etc. But let's go up top here and see what's going on with Terry and how he's coming along with the start of the slip and slide.
Feels like, there it is, Wednesday's forecast.
103.
Yep.
Ugh. I think I didn't tell you I was taking off Wednesday, did I?
Not yet. No,
yeah,
I hadn't heard
I have some appointments.
That's convenient.
Well, that's an interesting color coming out of the big Komatsu up here. I think this thing had an EGR valve go bad on it, so maybe that's some of the coolant burning off. I'm not sure. We got the tech guy out here. It looks like he is just running, but I certainly don't like seeing all that smoke come out. We'll have to figure out what's going on with her in just a little bit. Well, she's smoking a little bit less now, so we had a broken EGR valve, right? EGR cooler. So it dumped some coolant into the cylinders there, but it's starting to clear up now. Hopefully we'll be okay once it clears up. Then you're saying we got to do what else? The DPF?
Possibly.
Okay, possibly. So we're gonna try to do a regen on it. If that don't fix it, then we got to do the DPF.
Correct.
Okay. Well, we'll keep our fingers crossed for you, buddy. Main man Terry. Try your cold Gatorade, Bubba. How you doing today?
Doing pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't got a headache.
Yeah. Well, it's looking more better.
Yeah, we're about to get it over there.
Yeah, I think so too.
Flatten it out on the top.
There ain't a whole lot we can do right now, Terry, until Ray gets that all leveled off. But we got good fall on it now, so I feel a lot better about that. But I don't know if there's anything else we can do to help you. Oh, Wednesday is gonna be the day. Does that work for you?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Oh, we need
one more day here.
Yeah.
And I'll finish that up. By
Okay.
tomorrow, if I can stay away
Alright.
from my daggum telephone.
Oh, man, trust me, I know how you feel. About ready to throw mine in the bottom of that lake down there. But yeah, Wednesday we're gonna bring all the guys back out here. We're gonna start early, about what, 6 o'clock here?
Yeah, at least 6 o'clock.
About 6 o'clock, and go ahead and make a jump, because unfortunately Wednesday's gonna be the hottest damn day of the week. But we'll start down there and just start ripping. We may need to get the water truck. That is one thing we might could do this afternoon, Aaron.
Yeah, so all that backfill right there, we could run that water truck on it and maybe help it to
Oh, yeah.
tighten up some so that that ditch will stay together when we dig it out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's a slight chance of rain this afternoon, and for once that would be kind of a blessing if we did get a little bit of rain. We don't need a lot, but get a little bit.
Eric said he was going to hit the road, so I mean, I can't call him and see what he's doing. He's getting the wrong up this way. You ready to
Yeah.
hit it now?
Yeah, well, you might want to check with Ray. I think it's
Getting close enough where it might be easier to cut it off. It is a little bit damp.
it may be
Get back on there in the morning.
it might be. But Wednesday's gonna be the day. We'll jump back on the ditch where we left off, get an early start so we can beat the heat somewhat, and hopefully, I think we can make it. I think we can make it all the way.
If we don't, we're gonna be real close.
Yeah,
Yeah. We got into a groove the other day.
yeah. Them boys was humping it the other day, man. We made a lot of good progress. So, hope. Yeah.
Back right now.
Yep, that should work out perfect. I like it.
Good.
Well, y'all, we drove back down here to the bottom because we was up there talking. We got another little idea too, since it's going to be so hot. Maybe everybody may not want to do the slip and bleed or slip and die, as some of y'all called it in the comments. I think what we'll do is bring us a bunch of concrete sand around here, take the dozer and push down and make us a little swimming area for folks that just kind of maybe want to bob up and down out there. And you know, I don't blame them if they don't want to ride the slip and slide, because it's a little sketchy. But it's gonna be a lot of fun. I think we're gonna make it happen this week, guys. I appreciate y'all watching all the videos. Thanks for dropping comments and giving the video the likes. It really does help it, you know, to reach other people, and helps the channel make a little bit of money to hopefully cover some of the cost that I've spent on this crazy idea. But I do really appreciate you guys. Thanks for all the support and encouragement, and I'll see y'all on the next video.